Welcome to Old School Geek with Edward. That's me! Before we get started, I want to take a serious minute and honor Steve Ditko. If you don't know who he is, you need to know. He is the co-creator of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and recently passed away. If it wasn't for him, I personally wouldn't have all the good feelings about comic books, the just general good feelings about the world of fantasy and science fiction. So I just want to honor him. Thank you, Steve Ditko. Hey, so they just released the trailer for the new Shazam movie. And guess what? I'm excited for it. First time since Man of Steel, I've been excited for a DC movie. Why? It looks like DC is going a different way with Shazam. It's not going to be so dark, not going to be so gritty, not going to be so angsty, if that's a word. It looks like they're going to play it like a kid-friendly film, looking at it from the angle of Freddie Freeman and Billy Batson. Zachary Levi seems to have really hit the right note playing Shazam as a kid in a superhero body. It looks like a lot of fun. I want to see more, but guess what? I really am excited for Shazam! Just finished watching the Aquaman trailer, and I'm impressed. First thing, super visual. I can't believe how much they packed in sharks, sea monsters, seahorses, sea dragons, moray eels. They got it all jammed in there, and it looks really, really, really good. As for Aquaman himself, it looks like they're going for a bit more fun, kind of in lieu with what they've shifted into for Shazam. Not so dark, not so heavy as Justice League or Batman versus Superman. So it looks like Aquaman is lifting the tone, coming out of the doldrums that we initially started with and we're kind of depressed by. But it looks really colorful, looks really bright. The atmosphere seems a bit more cheerful, and there seems to be a bit more humor that are going to incorporate, particularly with Aquaman himself. Costuming looks really good. I can't really pick that apart any. So I'm really hoping at the end of the film we get a look of some kind of iteration of the classic orange and green Aquaman costume. I don't know what they're going to do. I've heard some things, but let's wait and see what they reveal. As for this first trailer, it gets a Edward thumbs up. So with these two new films, does that mean we have a course correction from DC on the future of their DC expanded universe? To me, it seems that they just might be doing that, bringing their new line, their new films in that environment into line with more of the positive atmosphere that we got from Wonder Woman. It seems that these next films coming out by DC, Aquaman and Shazam, we're playing it fast and loose with some of the comedy, certainly brightening the atmosphere and probably moving away from some of that dark territory that we got with Man of Steel, Justice League, and Batman versus Superman. So I would say we're in the middle of a course correction. They may realize that playing it dark and grim isn't the best thing for their universe per se right now, and that their one-shots may be key to playing the dark and grim universe. Speaking of those one-shots, that's where we'll be getting not one but two Joker films. One continuing the Joker with Jared Leto and Harley Quinn, which will once again be in continuity of the DC universe, but also an origin story with Joaquin Phoenix that is going to be a one-shot that is outside of the universe. Maybe DC and Warner has realized that the key to establishing their universe is moving a bit toward Marvel and leaving their one-shots as a chance to go dark and grim and tell gritty stories that don't affect their universe. I don't know. What do you think?
Will stand defiant in the setting sun, joyous in victory, for starward and unbowed until the bitter end. If bitter it must be, I give to Lord Delphont the red and yellow knife! With his eyes open, the working dreams of a lifetime are swept away by a roar from the deathless house of Castilla. Great is the grief of the noble houses whose banners have fallen and been crushed under the weight of the Lion of Calahorra. Hear the darkening roar of terror uncaged. Behold, the young lion heroes, the Red Knight!
Okay guys, so I saw this on the interweb a couple days ago and I had to try it. Kool-Aid pickles. Yeah, that's right, Kool-Aid pickles. We're gonna take this and turn it into this wonderful this. So why? I don't know. It looked fun, looked crazy, and let's just have some fun on Old School Geek with Edward. That's me. So first, how do you turn them into? Well, you take some Kool-Aid packets. Right now, I think 2 is probably for the best. Open up a jar of kosher dill pickles. Heard that pop? That means they're fresh. You take these 2 Kool-Aid packs. This is, pour them in. So to recap, 2 Kool-Aid packs in a jar of kosher dill pickles. Shake them up. Now I'm using the sugar-free Kool-Aid packs on the go, the 2 little stick ones. You see what I'm doing? Shaking it up, nice and red fruit punch. What you do with this, once you got it finally mixed up, you set this in your refrigerator for about a week and a half and let the sweetness soak in. And then after about a week, you open them up and taste test them. Here we have some blue ones. This is blue. Let's see what they taste like. Well, not bad. Kind of sweet, kind of sour, kind of tangy. But they're delicious. Might take a little getting used to. But if you can get past the color, you can get past a little sweetness. Kool-Aid pickles, get a thumbs up. Guys, guess what I got in the mail? That's right. Got this in the mail. Got it in the mail, that's right. So we're going to open it up and take a look and see what we got. Wrapped up pretty good, don't you think? Look at that. That's a nice wrap job. I got it all now. Let's see what we got on the side. We have Thanks for tuning in again to Old School Geek with Edward. That's me. The fun isn't done. Summer Vacation 2018 Part 2 coming up. Make sure you check it out. I got one word for you. SUPERCON. That's right. Hey, make sure you like. Gotta hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Gotta hit the subscribe button. And make sure you share with your friends, because we want the fun to continue. We want to keep doing this, and we want to keep enjoying the wild old school geek life. So hey, hit like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Hey, have fun out there, guys. Check out part 2.